the number 23 of Stephen Neighbors. On the outside, the number 8 of Rick Murray. On the inside of row 2, the 72 of Chris Tarrant. On the outside, the number 11 of Eric Luttrell. On the inside of row 3, the number 84 of Tom Lorenz. And the 711 of Michael Daniels on the outside. On the inside of row 4, the number 79 of Max Eddie Thomas. On the outside, the 4R of Kevin Rowland. On the inside of row 5, the 49K of Scotty Melton. On the outside, the 121 of Matt Goswick. On the inside of row 6, the B1 of Brian Bolden. The outside, the number 19 of Jeff McGivney. On the inside of row 7, the number 12 of Matt Reed. And the outside, the 22 of Scott Prather. On the inside of row 8, the 51X of Danny Florence. The 56 of Stephen Ashcraft on the outside. On the inside of row 9, the 8J last night's feature winner, John White Jr. Going to have a long way to go from that 17th spot to win tonight. On the outside of him, the 18M of Wayne Melton. On the inside of row 10, the 93 of Kyle Bell. On the outside, 477 of Tracy Adams. On the inside of row 11, the 77 of James Sisko. The 00 of Jaden Brown. On the inside of row 12, the 3J of Jerry Cowart. And the outside 99D, Daryl Franklin. The caution light is out. 20 big laps coming for your A feature race here tonight. Stephen Neighbors setting the pace. He got on it just a little too early, so Wes Goodwin's going to send them all back around one more time. So that is a no start there, so they'll get all lined back up. Stephen Neighbors on it just a little bit early there. USRA Modifieds, IMCA Race Saver Sprints, and the factory stocks get back in action for weekly points series racing next week. Caution light is out. Neighbors and Murray setting the pace on the back straightaway. To the cone, green flag waves, and we're off and racing in the 23 of Stephen Neighbors out front. Number 11, Eric Luttrell making a hole, getting underneath of Rick Murray. Neighbors in the lead. Rick Murray trying to take the high side around him. And Luttrell, Michael Daniels, and Chris Tarrant. That's your top 5 as they try to finish up the first lap here. After lap number 1, it's Stephen Neighbors, Rick Murray, Michael Daniels, Eric Luttrell, and Kevin Rowland, along with Chris Tarrant. Kevin Rowland is rolling, and Luttrell gets sideways. Watch out, everybody. Watch out. Luttrell gets sideways up there and turns 1 and 2. That'll bring a caution out on the speedway. Daryl Franklin tried to avoid him, but slides into him sideways. Stephen Neighbors setting the pace. Fast in the heat race. And he stayed fast here in the feature race. There's the green flag, and off we go. Rick Murray trying to take the low line underneath Stephen Neighbors. Neighbors shuts the door. As they come by the flag stand, it's Stephen Neighbors, Michael Daniels, Rick Murray, Chris Tarrant, and Kevin Rowland. Whoa, my goodness, watch out on the front straightaway. Holy smokes. Damaging cars everywhere. This A feature race here for your limited modified invitational. Out front, it is the 23 of Stephen Neighbors. Green flag waves, and here we go. Rick Murray gets a good restart trying to get up there with Stephen Neighbors. Neighbors cuts to the inside. Through 1 and 2, Murray on his heels, followed by Daniels, Tarrant, and Kevin Rowland, and trying to make a hole there underneath of Chris Tarrant. Caution on the speedway as Jaden Brown comes to a stop just inside the tires down there in turn 1. All right, folks, we just asked it. During green flag racing, you sit down so that everybody can enjoy the races and stay away from the fences, please. Stay away from the fences. There's a green flag, and here we go. Down in turn 1, get away from the fence, please. Back away from the fence. Stephen Neighbors, your leader, number 711, Michael Daniels, trying to come underneath as they come through turns 3 and 4. As they head down the front straightaway, we'll have a new leader, Michael Daniels, and then Stephen Neighbors. Rick Murray, Chris Tarrant, and here comes Kevin Rowland in the 4R, making a move on the outside of Tarrant, trying to get up there, but Tarrant moves up high, so Rowland goes low. Like the 18M of Melton going to pull off the track. His 9 will be done. Michael Daniels, your leader, followed by Stephen Neighbors, Rick Murray, Chris Tarrant, and Kevin Rowland. Max Eddie Thomas putting his nose up in there, trying to fight for that next position as they try to move forward in the field here. For that second position. Tarrant in 4th, Rowland in 5th, Max Eddie Thomas in 6th, Tom Lorenz in 7th. Your leader coming down the front straightaway right now. That is the 711 of Michael Daniels, followed by Stephen Neighbors, Rick Murray, Chris Tarrant, Kevin Rowland, Max Eddie Thomas, Tom Lorenz, Matt Goswick, Brian Bolden, Scott Prather, John White Jr., Stephen Ashcraft, Jeff McGivney, Tracy Adams, James Sisko, Eric Luttrell, Matt Reed, Daryl Franklin, and Jerry Cowart. Kevin Rowland up to 4th position as he gets by Chris Tarrant. Now Max Eddie Thomas has his sights set on getting past the 72. Your leader, still Michael Daniels, followed by Neighbors, Murray, and Rowland, Tarrant, and Thomas. Rick Murray trying to hold off the 4R of Kevin Rowland. Michael Daniels with a big lead on the 23 of Stephen Neighbors for the lead. Tom Lorenz and Brian Bolden battling it out. Bolden cutting underneath Tom Lorenz. And oh, smoke bellows from the back of the 84 of Tom Lorenz. The 22 of Scott Prather just pushes him out of the way. That'll bring a caution out on the speedway. There's a green flag, and here we go. Daniels out front. Rick Murray gets a good restart, trying to get around Stephen Neighbors for that second position. Stephen Neighbors stays down low. Maintains second position. The 4R of Kevin Rowland up to 3rd place. And now Max Eddie Thomas and Rick Murray battling for that 5th position. Daniels, Neighbors, Rowland. Now John White Jr. coming through the field. He started in 17th place. Now he's up to 4th. He won the feature race last night. Halfway through your 20-lap feature race. Is 10 laps going to be enough? Daniels, Neighbors, Rowland, White, and Thomas. That's your top 5. And oh my goodness, look out down here in turn 4. Caution on the speedway. 56 of Stephen Ashcraft, Daryl Franklin, and Tracy Adams. You can see the side of Tracy Adams' car all ripped up. Jeff McGivity in the 19. Matt Goswick in the 121. 77 of James Sisko. Number 11 of Eric Luttrell. The 3J of Jerry Cowart. Green flag waves, and away we go. Kevin Rowland shooting out. Great restart by Rowland, taking the high line out. But look at John White Jr., last night's feature winner, shooting up into second place. He started in 17th, and now he's got his sights set on the lead in Michael Daniels. It's Daniels, White, Rowland, Neighbors, and Murray. That's your top five. Michael Daniels trying to make a big lead, trying to stretch it out along the backstretch as he comes through 3 and 4. John White Jr. in the 8J trying to catch him, trying to sweep the weekend. It's Daniels, White, Rowland, Neighbors, Murray, and Max Eddie Thomas. That's your top 6. It'll be 5 laps remaining this time by. Here's your leader on the front straight away, the 7-11. It's Michael Daniels, John White Jr., Kevin Rowland, Stephen Neighbors, Rick Murray, and Max Eddie Thomas. John White Jr. in the 8J started in 17th position. Trying to sweep the weekend. Does he have enough track left to catch the 7-11 of Michael Daniels? It'll be 2 to go this time by. It's Daniels, White, Rowland, Neighbors, Max Eddie Thomas, and Rick Murray. Michael Daniels, your leader, coming up on lap traffic. Goes a little high out of turns 3 and 4, loses a little bit of steam. White flag waves one more time around the gray clay. Can Michael Daniels hold it down? Or will John White Jr. make a run and sweep the weekend? They got to deal with the lap traffic. What's it going to be? Michael Daniels trying to hold it down through turns 3 and 4. Final turn, final time. Checker flag is out. Your winner, Michael Daniels at the stand. Followed by John White Jr. by a half a nose.